Hello, Gaming. How are you? Hello, AK. He said 30 push-ups. I'm doing good. How are you doing? AK, that's gonna be my title for now. 30 push-ups. How are you guys doing? Long time no see, huh? Good. But AK, I did go to the gym today. I did go to the gym. I did 10 miles on the treadmill. I didn't run. I just walked. Oh, really? So how's it going with that, Gaming? Are you doing good with the exams? That's good. Making all A's, right? So when do you all get a break? You know, like here in the U.S., we get like summer break, fall break, and I think like Christmas break. Do you all have that too? Where you from? Like the kids here in the U.S., they get out of school like the mid May, and they starting to go back now. Well, kinda. Okay, kinda. Okay. Yeah, like for the summer break, I think the summer break here in the U.S. is like from, um, I think the second week of May, and they starting to go back to either the second week of August. Like here, some of them going back next. They going back to school this week, this Wednesday. But we have different holidays. Yeah. Okay. Me too, AK. You know, I've been missing. I've been busy and stuff with work. So that's the reason why I haven't been going live. Uh, and I went to the gym. I went at 11 o'clock, and I finished up around by 2:15 because I kind of slowed the speed down, so I didn't get done. You know, I was supposed to leave at 2. That was my target, to leave at 2, but I went over past 2 to complete 10 miles, and I finished up at 2:15. So I came home, had ate, and I had some watermelon. Then I laid down, so I'm kind of tired. Oh, really? My holidays start half of January. Oh, really? Okay. The whole April and August. Okay, good. I know you ready for that. So you guys finna have a break. So you guys finna have a break now? Yeah, AK. I had a big piece. It had my stomach full, so it kind of made me sleepy. But I promised everyone that I was gonna come on today, and so I'm here. You know, usually I don't do live on Sundays, but since I've been missing, you know, I'm just trying to make up. Well, good. I'm glad you finish off with the bang. Yeah, I know you glad. So do you have anything special playing gaming while you on your break? Well, you mean Friday? Okay. Well, I'm excited for you. I know how it feels when last day of school for us. I was so excited. I had plans all laid out. You know what I'm gonna do during my time during the break and stuff. Oh, really? Well, tell your dad I said happy birthday. Okay, you traveling. That's good. Where you guys going to? Where you guys going for your Where you guys traveling to? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, tell pops I said happy birthday. Oh, you forgot? Okay. Yeah, I know. During when we was growing up, during our summer break, we always used to travel to Atlanta. We have one of my mom's sister lived in Atlanta, And all the kids, we all used to travel. We always used to go to Atlanta for a break, for a week of vacation, and stay with her. And then we would go to Six Flags, you know, go to the aquarium. Yeah, we'll grill out. Some of them will go fishing. I don't do the fishing stuff, you know. I'll watch, but I don't do fishing. But that's good though. So is your dad gonna have a birthday celebration? You never been fishing? You you're not missing anything. Yeah. Well, my aunt and my cousin them and my grandmother, they love fishing. I don't. I don't like fishing. I don't like the smell and I don't like the bugs and I just don't like it. Mhm. Yeah, the smell is horrible. I agree with you. Yes, it is. It is horrible. But I love to eat fish. Don't get me wrong. I just don't like the smell of them, the rawness. But you know what? You might like fishing. Yeah, you might like fishing. Some people like fishing. I don't like fishing. You was there, okay. Yeah, you might like it. I don't like it. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah. That sucks. Do you when you guys go fishing gaming, do you guys go in a do you all sail out in a fishing boat or do you just stand on the bank and fish from the bank? That's what we call it. From the land, we call it the bank, the fish bank. So do you all get in some people get in a fishing boat and they sail out. Like my aunt and them, they stand on the bank and fish. Okay, y'all rent a boat. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's good. That's awesome. Yeah, I never did that. I never like sailed out in a boat to go fishing. I just, uh, like I said, I don't do the fishing stuff. That's not me. At least we got refund. Well, that's good. Yeah, that's good that y'all got refunded because like some places won't even refund you. But that's good y'all got refunded. Yeah, that's good you guys got refunded. Yeah, that's good. So how's your besides exams? What else been going on with you that's exciting? I know you got a break coming up, so what else going on? Hey Ivana, how are you? I'm doing good. I was just telling them I went to the gym today and I walked 10 miles on the treadmill, so I'm kind of tired right now. But I did promise everyone that I was going to come on at 6 o'clock, so I'm here and I just go to sleep when I get done. Same here, Ivana. I'm blessed and highly favored. Yeah, same here. I have no complaints. What you cook for dinner today, Ivana? Hi, Chris. He said, "Damn, babe, I miss you. When you going to see your kids?" I don't have any. I don't have any children. Yeah, I have one son. He's 21. Yeah, Chris. I don't have any kids. Kids or children. I would say children. I don't have any children. I only have one son. Yeah, just a child. That's right, game. I just have a child. Hello, Thomas. I know, I know. Long time no see. How are you? I've been busy, but I'm back for now. Okay, that's good, Ivana. I had a salad and watermelon today myself. I'm doing great, Chris. I mean Thomas. Thank you for asking. Don't worry. We'll adopt. Okay, okay, Chris. Long as we don't adopt too many. Yeah, I had a salad and a huge salad on top of that, and a great big piece of watermelon. Yeah. So starting tomorrow, I'm gonna do this watermelon diet. Have anyone ever tried that before? Or done that before? Have anyone tried the or done the watermelon diet? Hello, Caprice. You don't think it worked? Some people say it worked. Gaming. I don't know. I'm gonna do it from Monday to Wednesday. Hello, Caprice. How are you? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Just eat nothing but watermelon. Starting tomorrow, but I'm gonna only do it up until Wednesday, cause Thursday and Friday I'll be traveling. Nope, you haven't, Ivana. Now I know some people have done it for a week and they say they lost 5 pounds, 45 pounds. Can I tell you the biggest reason why? Why gaming? Why? Yeah, you could tell me. Okay, Chris, what kind of games do you play? Do you play what they call it, Roblox? Oh, the time it's 6:16 Central Standard Time gaming. Is that the reason why you never on here because the time zone? Oh, okay. I get it. I understand. Yeah, I understand. Well, I appreciate you stopping by chatting with me. Even though it's what, 1 o'clock in the morning. Now I do go I am gonna start back going live at 4 o'clock in the morning, starting tomorrow, but I'll be at the gym working out. Okay, so you like shooting games. So do you like is it more have you ever played Mortal Kombat before? I'm sure you have, because that's a shooting game. Yeah, game. I'm gonna start going live. I'm gonna start back working out at the gym starting tomorrow. It might be boring to some people because I do the same stuff all the time. I like to do a lot of cardio, and I do a lot of lightweight lifting at the house. Yeah, I do know a lot of people. Either they either they 6 hours ahead, or 10 hours ahead, or it might be nighttime where they at and it's daytime where I'm at. I think Ivy, she's what, 2 hours behind me. So I think she's Eastern Standard Time. I think, no, she's like 2 hours behind me. I think Atlanta is like Eastern Standard Time. They're an hour ahead. Yes, I understand. That's the reason why I try to, I don't know, I try to adjust my times, but it just don't seem like it's working out. Then plus I work too, so it's kind of hard for me to go live. I can't go live during the daytime because I'm working during the daytime. Never heard of the VR metal case. No, I haven't. Oh, really? I'm about to. Let me Google that. Chris. Yeah, let me Google that. I never heard that before. Oh, okay. Yes, I have. I have. Yes, I have. That's the one with that face thing. Yeah, I have. You know what? I thought about getting one of those games, Chris. Yeah, I thought about getting one of those. Are you? Yes, I am into sports. I love watching gaming. I love football and basketball. So I do watch a lot of football games. I'm really big fan of college football and high school football. But now since Shadur Sanders is playing for the Browns, so I guess I got me a NFL team now. I'm not really big on NFL, but now since Shadur Sanders is playing for the Browns, I'm a Browns fan now. So yes, but I do love football though. So that's why I said I might have to adjust my time during football season because I do like to watch football games on TV or go to the games. So if I do that, I would have to like go live early in the daytime or not go at all or just come on late at night whenever I'm done watching the game or going to the game. I'm doing good, UK. How are you doing? I am, Chris. You know what? How much do they cost, Chris? How much do they run for? I seen this kid. I think me and my son went to Vegas for the fourth, and we was sitting at the airport. I think it was at the we was at the Dallas airport, either Dallas or Charlotte airport, and I saw this little kid had one on, and he was just whatever game he was playing, he was doing this, and I just knew he was going to hit his dad. I just knew he was going to pop his dad, but he didn't. You can do yoga, okay? Oh really? I'm about to get me one of those. It's nice to see you too, UK. Shadow boxing, yeah, okay. Yeah, I might get. Okay, they run from 190 to 640. I see Target got them for 429. Best Buy got them for 450. GameStop got them for 500. So I don't know. I might have to get me one. I might wait till when they had the Christmas sale and get me one. Yeah. Now, do you have Chris? Are you still here? Now, do you have the latest one, Chris? The newest one just came out. Maybe show. I see they got the new Meta Quest 3. They even got an Apple Pro Vision Pro. 200. Chris, which one do you have? Do you have the Meta Quest 3 or the Meta Quest 2? Or do you have the Apple Vision Pro? Which one do you have? He said they about 400 iPhone. Oh, really? Okay. I might check out the pawn. You know what? I always, you know what, Chris? When I was young, I used to go to the pawn shop and buy computers and stuff. I always forget about the pawn shop. I probably try the pawn shop first and then go to, before I go to Target or Best Buy to get one. Do you play online games? No, I don't play online games. Um, Gaming, but my son do. My son, he always play. I watch my son play all the time. He played when he was younger. He used to play Mortal Kombat, and but now he play a lot of basketball and football games and stuff. And I watch him. Now I used to play Mortal Kombat with my son when he was in his teens, but not anymore. Now I do play games on my channel, but I don't play video games. I think if I knew how to play, I probably would play if I knew how to play. Oh, really? Now, Chris, I bet you have a lot of guns at your house too, don't you? Because you seem like that type. Someone who have a lot of guns or play guns, have guns. Yeah. Do you have a lot of guns or a couple? I know when my dad was living, he had a lot of rifles because he liked to deer hunt, duck hunt, and rabbit hunt. And he had a lot of not handguns. He had like a lot of those rifles that he used to go hunting with. You must have to check. I will, Chris. I will. I will check. I'm gonna check. Let me write your name down. Actually, I can check your page now. Is this your channel name, Chris? Chris Smith? Is it Chris Smith? Okay. Okay. You have any numbers behind it, Chris? It's just Chris Smith. Just plain Chris Smith. Okay, I'm here. Yeah, I see them, Chris. I see your guns now. So you got a lot of handguns. Okay. Yeah, your ass crazy. Yeah. Yeah, you got a lot of guns. I just subscribed to your channel too, Chris. So now you got 95 subs. Hey, Special K, how are you? What's up, Cat? Hello, Josh. How are you? Hello, Ferguson. Hey, how are you doing? I always mess up your name. What's up, D? I see. You have a lot of guns. Now, Chris, did you used to be in the did you used to be a police officer? Or are you a police officer? You can't be a police officer. You got to be a police officer. Used to be a police officer, or used to be a veteran, or used to be in the military. Go. But gaming, you can do it now. You don't have to wait till you get 1K. You know you can do it now. Hello, Mark. How are you? That's right, Special K. Correct him. That's Special K. Cat been on my channel ever since last. Cat, when did you join my channel? I think Cat been on my channel since last October. Cat came. No, the Cat. Did you troll me first? I can't remember if you trolled me first. But yes, Special K. That Cat he been with me since last year, October. Just want to have some height. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, because I think that's when I started doing live stream around by October. Yeah, that's correct. No, you never trolled me. That was Terrifier that trolled and came back and apologized. No. Okay. 'Cause 40 is not old, Chris. I don't know why people be saying that. 40 is not old. 50 is not old. 60, it's not really old. It depends on if you look old and dress old and act old. But I would say 70 on up is old. But I don't know. I don't know what y'all call old, but 40 is not old. I think 40 you just now, I think when you get in your 40s, you really just now starting to, you need to have your life together. Yeah, at least around about 40. But yeah, but 40 is not old at all. Oh, really, Special K? That's good. But yeah, Chris, but 40 is not old. That's still young. I'm 50 and I don't consider myself old. Yeah, I agree, Kat. 70 is old. But I have an aunt who is 60 and she look young like I do for her age. And I think my mom is 68. She don't even look her age. You probably the youngest gaming. I don't know now. I don't think so. Hello, Raymond. How are you? Did you think 40 was old when you was a couple? No, I didn't. No, I didn't, Raymond. Nope, I didn't. Yeah, thank you, Special K. Yeah, like a lot of people be scared to tell their age. Sometimes I have to like correct people because when I go into stores, the little young girls always calling me sweetie or sweetheart, and I always tell them, it's not sweetie or sweetheart, it's ma'am to you. I'm old enough to be your mama. So I find myself correcting the younger generation because they think I'm on the same level as them. Or my son friends, they think my son and I are like sisters and brothers because we kind of do act like sisters and brothers. But anyway, but they think that we either sisters or brother or I'm his older girlfriend. Yeah. Gave me you 11. Okay. Now I used to have a kid on my channel named Lawrence, and Lawrence used to be how old Lawrence? I think Lawrence said he was 8 gaming, I think. And then I had a girl named Hannah used to come on here all the time, and she was young too. She might have been about 11 as well. And they all was from the I think they was from Germany or something like that. Yeah, Special K, I always have to check these little young kids, man, because you have someone that be trying to holler at you, and when they talk to you, they got to touch on you. Don't touch me, because I don't want nobody, pressing charge and label me as no sex offender. So I always have to Guys, I don't know why. Sometimes females too, when they talk to me, they feel like they have to touch me. Don't you? And I always like do this, and I think they notice it because it's obvious when I do it. But I just don't want nobody to touch me because I don't want nobody to think uh, it's okay what they doing. You know what I mean? Because they get to touching you, they're like, okay. Because some people they start get to thinking the wrong things. So you don't have to touch me to talk to me. Hi Tristan, welcome back. So I got the record of the youngest. Well, no, you not game. I have Lawrence. I think Lawrence is like 8. Now he say he 8, but I don't think he's 8. But right now you are. Today you are. But yeah, I had to watch the little young. And then I dress too like the younger generation too. In a sophisticated way. I would say that. So a lot of them, like when I go in the stores and stuff, a lot of them, like my style and stuff like that. I just So what did everyone have for dinner today? I had a salad and a big old piece of watermelon. What else? What about everybody else in the chat? What do you all have for dinner today? Now, I'm not talking about you, gaming. I'm talking about the ones who just joined the live stream. Oh yeah, I know, Chris. Yeah, that is true. And then also like when they wearing like certain shoes, the trending clothes. I'm like, dude, we used to wear that stuff. It's just they just resurfing it back around, and now it costs more. Like the Jordans, you know, Jordan come back with all these old shoes he used to sell back in the day. They was dirt cheap back then. Now they like $200, $300 on up. Okay. Okay, gaming. I get it. I understand because my battery was low last night too. Okay, you traveling? What gaming? Okay. Tristan's from. Yeah, that's what I was doing, gaming. I had my phone on the charger too because when I came back from the gym, I noticed that the battery had ran down, so I let it charge up before I came on. So make sure you start doing that, or charge it while you on the phone. Ooh, hey Rob, how you doing? I love fettuccine. Chris, you like me. I'm 50 with the body of a, I would say, I don't know. I think, you know what? I'm 50 now. I think my body might be between late 20s, early 30s. Yeah. Because I know a lot of younger people, my body look a whole lot better than theirs. Yeah. All is well, Chris. Not Chris, Robert. Yeah, all is well. So, what are you gonna have? Are you gonna have any dessert with your fettuccine Alfredo? Oh, your Bluetooth was killing it. Okay. Okay. Well, anyway, gaming. Have a good day. You looking a whole lot better. Yeah, exactly, Chris. I think a lot the new generation. I think they trying to live too fast instead of enjoying their uh, teens or they 20 years. I think they trying to skip over the 20 and dive into the 30 year old, 40-year old. level. They not ready for that. They ain't ready. They think they are, but they not. Am I mad? Are you asking me, am I mad, Tristan? Yeah, man, Cat, they grow too. They're trying to grow up. They're trying to grow too fast, man. They need to just enjoy life. I enjoyed my 20s. Yeah, I enjoyed my 20s. I don't have, whatever I did, I don't care if it was right or wrong. I enjoyed it, and I have no regrets. Now, will I do some of that stuff I did again? No. No, I'm not mad, Tristan. I'm just tired. Do I look mad? You know what? I get it. I get that a lot. I do look mad, and you know what? I had to go back and look at a video to see why everybody's saying that. And sometimes I do be looking mad. I don't know why. I just got that resting, uh, sad look, and so I did get some Botox. Try to make my smile turn up instead of down. Cause when I don't smile, see how this like here? I look mad, or I look sad, or I look like I got a lot on my mind instead of like this. But I'm always like this. I don't look mad. Yeah. Sometimes I do though, but it's not that I don't look. I'm not mad. Sometimes, most of the time, I be thinking. I don't know if you all do that a lot, but I do that a lot. I be, even though I be talking to people, but at the same time I'm thinking too. I'm thinking as well. I don't know. It's weird. I do weird stuff. I talk and I think. It's like I'm doing two things at one time. Oh, thank you, Kat. Yeah, but I am kind of tired though. I was in bed. My son came home, and I was in bed. I had to ask him what time it was. He said it's 5:30. I had to jump up, because I had laid down for a nap. But I got a feeling I'm probably gonna be in bed early tonight. But I am Cat. Tomorrow I'm gonna start back going live at 4 o'clock in the morning at the gym, instead of going at 8 in the morning. You got big muscles. I don't got big muscles. I don't think they big. No, I don't think they big. I think they okay, but they not big. See, right now, I haven't lift. I think last time I lift weights in my arms was what, Monday. I might do a couple 3 sets of 12s or 15 before I go to bed, or curls before I go to bed. Or I might just wait till I do. I might just wait to do that when I go to the gym tomorrow. But a lot of people think I got big muscles, but I don't think my muscles big. I think it's just the camera. Yeah, cause I weigh like 125 pounds, so I don't think I got big muscles. It just appear like that on camera, and I'm sure not strong at all. We're not gonna, Cat. It won't be this week, Cat. It'll be next week, cause I have some watermelon that I have to eat up. It's like I have a whole slab. Well, I had a whole. I bought a big watermelon. I think it was Thursday, and it's just me eating it. And so it's like no one else in the house is eating it. So I'm just trying to eat it up. So I got one. I had a big piece to right before I came on 2 hours ago. Had my stomach way out to here. But anyway, I just know and then I got on the scale, so I know it's just water weight. But it's gonna be next week because I have to eat this watermelon up. That's why I said I was gonna do a watermelon challenge, a watermelon diet starting tomorrow, so I can just eat this watermelon up because I don't want it to go to waste. Hello, Jordan. Yes, I remember you, Jordan. How you doing? How tall are you? Chris, I'm 5'4", 5'4", and I weigh 125. Nope, I'm not. You close. You close. I'm 5'4" and I weigh 125. But I'm in the prop and I'm in the middle of trying to get back to 118. Is Jameson okay? That's your real name, Jameson? Smoothie videos. I know I make a protein video, but not a smoothie. But let me look up some recipes off TikTok, and I see what I can come up with. Yeah, because I do make proteins every morning. That's like my um be right back. Okay, Jordan. But yeah, I like to drink protein. Like if I don't eat breakfast, I do like a replacement. I drink a protein shake. I didn't drink one a day. I didn't have breakfast at all this morning. Usually I have breakfast, but I didn't have breakfast this morning. Only thing I had today was just I had a salad and a watermelon. That's all I had today, and that was around by 3 o'clock. Welcome back. Yeah. I don't know, Kat. I don't think I put. Now I do have a protein, the powder. I have to show y'all. When next time I'm in the kitchen, I think I showed you all that once before. I got the protein shake. It's the powder, and it's the strawberry banana flavor. Now I can add like fresh strawberries to it, but I don't think I would want the banana because the texture, because I just don't, the softness, sliminess. I won't say sliminess. I would just say the texture. I don't think I will. I like bananas. Don't get me wrong. I just don't like the in my shake or anything like that. I'm getting up to 200. Oh really, Chris? My son, he's 6 feet, but he weigh 100 and he was 180, 190, 180, 190 when he was playing football, but now he lost weight, so now he's down to 150. But but do you want to be 200 pounds, Chris? Do you like kiwi? I like kiwi. Yeah, I like kiwi. But I do find myself buying green grapes. You already know that. Watermelon and strawberries. I do buy those all the time, and I also buy not the dark cherries. I buy the light red yellow cherries. I like eating those, but cherries are so expensive now, so I don't buy cherry as much as I do green grapes. But I haven't had any green grapes since I think Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, I like grapes too, but I eat green grapes every day. But the last few days, I haven't been eating grapes because of the sugar. So I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to get down to 118. So hopefully I can lose 5 pounds this week. I'll be 120 before I go out of town. Yeah, cat, bring special case some strawberries. But yeah, so hopefully I'll be 120 by next week, by next Thursday. Hi Glenn. Hello OG. Yeah, 120. I used to weigh 115. Yep, I used to weigh 115. But now I weigh what, 125. I don't want to get back to 115 because I know I'll look really, really sick to you all. So I'd rather just get between 118 and 120. How you doing, OG? Special K says she on her way. Special K, I'm like that too. And somebody cooking something, I'm like, I'm on my way. Just had a plate outside waiting on me. Cat, you funny. Really? What they got? Do they got a carnival going on, OG? Y'all know what? I always wanted to go to a carnival, put on the little costumes, but I wouldn't wear those little thong panties. I probably have on some booty shorts, but I would love to go to a carnival and dress up into like those little outfits and stuff that they be wearing and stuff. That would be fun. Special K, you okay? I already know how he is. I already know how Cat is. Cat's something else. I look small. You crazy, Chris. He said, yeah, you are. That's crazy that you 215 and you look small though for that. Hey, Special K, I already know. Cat's something else. Don't let Mooka come on here. Mooka and who else? Terrifier. It was another one. Who was the other one? Chris. Not Chris, but Cat that used to be on here. I forgot that guy's name. I haven't seen him in a while. I've been on with him. Really? Yeah. Cat something else. I will, Special K. I will. When next time you going live? But you haven't, Special K, you haven't been going on live lately. Lately, have you? Did you take a break? Yeah. Well, I've been in your live before, Special K. I agree. They do behave. I go on some people. I go on some people live, man, and I don't. They be having too much drama. I don't do drama. I don't like drama. No for the. Yeah, that's how I was, Special K. I haven't been on live for the past 3 weeks, but I've been busy though. I've been busy with work. Some people say they understand, but I don't think they understand. They say they understand, but then when you don't show up, they get upset because they try to say people don't support. But it's not that people don't support. People just be busy. But you have some people who don't even work at all. So you can't expect people who do work to support you because you don't work and all you do is be on social media. You know what I mean? And then, a lot of times, even if I ain't at work, but I don't want to be on YouTube or I don't want to be on TikTok or Facebook or Instagram. I want to watch a movie or I might want to go out to eat or go shopping, do stuff like that, you know, or read a book, do something that's valuable. But I'd rather shop though. But yeah, people, I don't know. If I was not spending my own money. Yeah, I know that's right, Special K. Yeah. But I like to travel too though. I like to travel. Even though even though I don't know how to swim, but I love going to the beach. Yeah, I love going to the beach. Or hanging out by the pool. My chest is too high. She said my chest too high. I know that's right. I know it's not that special, K, because I have taught myself how to go under the water and open my eyes. I can do that now, but I even try to teach myself how to swim. Then someone else try to teach me, and it's like I panic. I always panic. I'm the only person in my household that don't know how to swim. Really. And I said all those vacations I done been on, and I was just we go and we always by the beach, always on the beach and stuff like that. I just sit and watch. I get in the pool at at the in the 3 feet area, but I don't go down into the 6 feet. Yeah, but I just but I did if I knew how to swim, oh I would show out. I'd be diving off the diving board and everything. But I just don't know how to swim. Yeah, and I said instead of me going when I go to the gym, because we have an indoor pool at our gym, instead of me getting on a treadmill, I said I would do laps, because I used to go in there and watch the people. Because my son, when he was younger, he used to go. I used to take him swimming at the gym, and I used to watch the people working out, doing laps, going from one end to another. And I always used to say, man, I wish I knew how to do that. I would do the same thing, but I just don't. Really, Chris, that's crazy. But yes, Special K. Do you know how to swim, Special K? Or your legs Uh, I, I don't know. I think they are OG, because I do a lot of cardio. I think because I run a lot too. I run and walk a lot, so I think they are. Oh, you do, Special K? That's good. But no, I don't know how to swim. And then I always use that. He says, say yes to everything. Okay, I will. OG, yes, I know. Yes, my legs are strong. But I always use the American black girl excuses. I don't want to. What the black girls always say. We don't want to get our hair wet. So I always that's what us black American girls always used to say. We don't get in the water because we don't want to get our hair wet. So yeah, they used to be my excuse in my 20s and my 30s. I don't want to get in that water. I don't want to get my hair wet. He said, mess up your hair. Yeah. That's what we used to say that all the time. I know your locks are long. How long you been growing your locks? They are long, Special K. Your locks are long. My son, he has locks too. Uh, but I can't wait till he get tired of them and he cuts them off. Cause I don't like him. I don't like the. He look good with his locks, but I prefer him to wear his regular hair. Really, OG, OG. Well, I'm one day, y'all. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna have to take my when I have when my hair's not done. I'm gonna have to go to the gym and book a private. I just don't want to waste my money, y'all. I don't know. I'm gonna hire somebody. You know what? I'm gonna have me a trainer at the gym to teach me how to swim. 15 years. Damn, 15 years. That's crazy. That's a long time. But they long. Have you been tempted to cut them all off or cut them down? Because yours are long. Yeah, I think I am, Special K. You know what? That used to be my New Year's resolution, learning how to swim. That was my New Year's resolution for the past 15 years, and I stopped saying it. I stopped making it my resolution because I never um, achieved it. So I stopped saying it. Yeah, you know, especially K. I used to have real thick long hair. The most mine used to just come back to here. Right now it's about to right here. I think it's about to right here, but it's not. But I cut it off up to here, but I'm letting it grow back out. But the longest it's been about to right here, but it's not as thick like it used to be when I was younger, you know. But it's still long, but not as thick like it used to be. I don't care about the long, how long it is. I rather for it to be real thick than long and have edges. See, right now my edges, they real thin. They're not thick like they used to be. Yeah, and that's when I used to wear braids all the time, like individual braids. I used to pull my hair up, and so over the years it just got thin. Some people edges grow back. Mine, I hardly got any edges. They barely, you can barely see them. How much this right here hairstyle? This hairstyle was like 65. Yeah, this right here hairstyle was 65, and it's going on 4 weeks. So I'm trying to let it last like 2 more weeks. Then I'll take it down. Yeah, mine's thin too. It's thin right here, but it's thick up here. I thought about cutting it all off. Give me like a pixie cut. Wave on the side, and then like a little pixie cut in the middle. I thought about getting it done like that. Like how Tiana Taylor wear her hair. Mm-hmm. I did say when I turned 50 I was gonna cut it all off and do like a transformation, but that never happened. Don't do it. You said don't dare to pick it myself, man. I think but it's so convenient though, Chris. It's so convenient because when it's short and you don't feel like doing your hair, all you gotta do is just slap a cap on your head and you know, fix it up, still put you some jewelry on and all the cute earrings. You can fix it up. He said, no, hell no. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, especially, and then you know what, y'all? I can always throw a wig on. You can always throw a wig on. I got long hair and I still got fake hair in my head. I mean, you can, yeah, that's all you got. Yeah, that's it. That's all you got to do. When you get tired of it being, I can look. I can be Jada one day, and then I can come back and be Angela Bassett one day, another day. Short hair, Jada Pickett. Long hair, Angela Bassett. Then I might be Marilyn Monroe, put on a blonde wig. I can be Tina Turner, get the little spiky hair wigs. No, I'm not a date dog. I'm not from Texas. I'm 4 hours away from Texas. What's up, Prime Minister? Happy Sunday. Yeah, Special K. Hey, I have all kinds of wigs. I get me I got an afro. I got an afro wig, and it looks so natural, y'all. Now I did thought about wearing that a couple times. For real. I did. I thought about wearing that wig one day. I thought about wearing that wig on game night. Mm-hmm. And with my big chunky jewelry. Yeah, I wore. We had a 70s family reunion party, and I had like this big old huge wig I bought for Halloween, and I just kept it. And y'all, I pick it out and put oil sheen on it. It looks natural. I'm gonna find that wig and I'm gonna have it on one day. Y'all gonna be like, what did you do to your hair? And I'm like, I'm just gonna go with the flow. I'm not gonna wear it right now because y'all gonna know. I'm just gonna throw y'all off one day. What's up, Vader? How you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna throw you. Yeah, I'm gonna throw y'all off. Yeah, but I don't. You know what? I don't think. I'm not gonna say I don't look good with blonde hair, but my sister used to wear blonde hair. I think dark skinned women look good with blonde hair. I just don't care too much for it because I don't think it's good for. That right. It's just the blonder your hair is. It's like I think it would take your hair out. Now it did take my sister hair out because she left it on too long. Maybe because she didn't know what she was doing, but her hair grew back out though. But yeah, special K witness. I know you haven't been going on live. I know you said you were gonna take your break because I saw your post on your community thing. So when you gonna go come back on live? Because I'm gonna be there, even if I'm at work, I'll be there. Because a lot of times, a lot of people that go live in the morning time, I be at work, and sometimes I can chat, but sometimes I can't chat because because of work. How long you been on YouTube? OJ, I've been on YouTube since 2011 November, but I always want to be a blogger. And when I used to travel a lot, I used to want to I used to want to be like a travel blogger when I used to travel out the country a lot. But I was so insecure back then when I was younger about my voice, and so I never did it. And it just like I just started doing live stream October 2024, and I just been doing streaming, and I post some videos, and I done a lot of shorts video around fashion. I started doing all that around 2024 of October. But I've been on YouTube since 2011. But I wish I had a blog and streamed all those different countries that I visit, because now I don't travel as much like I used to. Well, thank you, OG. Thank you. Let me tell you something. It's time consuming. I would say that it's time consuming. It's a lot of people think it's easy, but it's not as easy as everybody think it is. See, Special K, she knows because she streamed too, and see, like and then I wasn't just doing YouTube. I was doing YouTube and TikTok, y'all. I was trying to do both. So I was doing live stream on TikTok first before I started doing live streaming on YouTube. But I was posting videos on YouTube, but I was streaming on TikTok. And it's just like it was like days I didn't even eat, y'all. I was losing weight so fast because it's like I get off of TikTok and then I come to YouTube, and then posting videos, putting on clothes because my it's around fashion. It's just like I got burnt out, so I had to let one of them go. So I let TikTok go, even though I'm still on TikTok, but I do a lot of most of my stuff on YouTube than I do TikTok. Yeah, and not only that, I got Facebook and I got Instagram. But Facebook is different. Facebook is most of my closest friends who I grew up with, and my childhood friends, college friends, sorority sisters, colleagues I used to work with or currently working with, my grandmother, family members, all those people are on my Facebook channel. So the people that follow me on YouTube, I don't let them come to. I don't accept them on my YouTube channel like some YouTubers do. I just rather keep it separate. So like the people on my TikTok, those same people don't follow me on YouTube. Yeah. But OG, I like to do live streams because you get to interact with the people and you all get to see that the host who's doing the live stream in real live time, and you can see what type of person who that person is. Make sense? So that's why I like to do live stream, because you get to interact and engage. So if I post a video, I don't get to interact and engage. I just reply to your comment. And so you have some people, you say, oh, I love you, blah, blah, blah. You have some people, they might just like your live, like your post and give you a heart. Or they might say, thank you, blah, 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 and that's it. But when you go live stream, you can talk, you can go back and forth with each other, talk with one another. I forgot about Snapchat. I got Snapchat too. Yeah, I got Snapchat too. But I like Instagram. But Instagram I'm on Instagram, and I'm not an Instagram baddie, you know. But I like to go on Instagram because I like to find out about like what's going on in the world, because they do post a lot of news and politics stuff over there. So that's why I like Instagram. I follow a lot of celebrities on Instagram. In his socials. Special K, would you say he don't need no socials? But Kat, if you pick one of the two, TikTok or Instagram, I would say pick IG. I like Instagram. Special K, you don't want Kat to go to Instagram because he'll catch a he might find a new wife over there, huh? What's up, Ivy? Special K, you think Kat find him a new wife on Instagram? Now on my Instagram channel, I do have a lot of travel pictures where I've been to different countries. I have a lot of travel pictures over there. What's going on, Ivy? Really? I'm finna start back posting travel, because I'm going out of the country Thursday, but I'm not gonna say anything yet. But I've been there before, I think about 3 times already. But I'm not gonna say until after, I don't know, when I'm getting ready to come home. I don't know yet. But what you been doing? What you mean we don't know? We wink wink. Special K, let me tell you something about your husband Cat. Cat be in the YouTube streets. I'm just gonna say that. I be seeing Cat out there in the YouTube streets. I don't say nothing, but I be seeing him, and he don't be on your page. Cat, I ain't gonna. That's all I'm gonna say. Cat, I ain't gonna put your business out. He come for like who? Yeah, I'm just gonna say, Cat. She's from Nigeria. Think about it. Think about it, Cat. You know what I'm talking about? She's from Nigeria. Blonde hair. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't know her name, Special K. K, yeah. She's from Nigeria. Blonde hair, Cat. She wear glasses, and I'm done. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm talking about. She haven't been on a couple days. Oh, and guess what, Special K? He's a mod also. He's a mod on that channel. I'm not there no more, but I won't. See there? Look. You know who I'm talking about, though, Cat. Do you know who I'm talking about? He said, I'm not there no more. Yeah, he cheating on you, Special K. He cheating. Yeah. He be like, he probably saying, Tammy talk too damn much. He said, rubber lips. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. I didn't give her name up, Cat. Cat like, damn. I'm sorry. How, she said, how could you? Cat like, it's can't say such guy won't ever. I could never see myself dating someone that's not. Oh, really, Chris? What they say, don't, Chris, don't. What they say, don't knock it until you tried it. Yeah, yeah. Don't knock it till you tried it. Cause I think um I think I'm not gonna say they all the same. I'm not gonna say they all the same because everybody have their own. They have their own beliefs. I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, I agree, Ivy. I think love pits you. But Chris, have you ever been out the country before? Y'all, I need to go get my nails done. Y'all see my nails? I'm trying to stretch them out because the nail shop, they outrageous with the prices. They like, man, just my nails and my feet, $100. 100, no, $85. That's a lot. It didn't used to cost as much to get nails done now. I'm about to start wearing press on nails. Special, but special, yeah, Special K. They too expensive, man. I'm trying to wait till Labor Day to get them done. I got 2 more weeks. I pay 60 just for. Really? Yeah, Ivy, that's crazy, man. That's what I pay. Well, 55 for a refill. Yeah, $55. But I want to get some design. I'm gonna get some designs this time around. I'm gonna get like some jewelry, all that stuff put on them. When I do go. Kat, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause problem in the household. I didn't say you was doing anything inappropriate. I was just saying you be in the channels. You be in the street. You been looking, but you ain't touching. I'm just gonna say that. And what they say, that's human nature. I have been on other countries. Really, Chris, huh? Is there a reason why you didn't take them seriously? Do you think they just want your money, or I don't know? Oh, Abby, you know what? Abby, matte. I had black nails before. I had the matte black. That's a pretty color. I did that one time. I agree with you. Hunter green. Never had hunter green. My aunt did. I might get that during fall season. I think mostly the colors I normally just lean towards is like nude, the French tips, or red. That's it. I'm more like a basic person. I want to get like light blue, like pink, like my sorority sisters. This is the color of our sorority, pink and green. Some of them get pink. I never had pink before. Okay, Special K said we done. I'm sorry, Kat. You turned me on to the new color. Yeah, Ivy, I like nude because it goes with everything. Yeah, it goes with everything. And like this color, I need a refill, but you can't tell unless I do this right here. Yeah, I need a refill. Oh, really, Special K? You you have like the this color pink and a little darker what they call it, fuchsia pink or dark pink. Special K. Special K is hot. Okay, okay, that's what's up. Promise, when is game time? Mara, we're gonna we're not gonna do game tonight. We can do game tomorrow if everybody show up. A lot of people didn't show up tonight because I usually don't go live on Sundays, but I'm just trying to get back into it. What did Chris say? Okay, I'm a Southern woman too. I'm from the South as well. I'm a country girl. You probably can hear it in my voice. Oh, thank you. Family Feud. We can play Family Feud. See, but since I'm getting off at 8 o'clock prime, we can do that tomorrow if everybody tune in. I like Family Feud too because everyone is engaging, and then plus it's we Ivy normally takes score when we play Family Feud. Yeah, but I like Family Feud too. Mhm. So we can play Family Feud tomorrow. Yeah, I remember when we first started playing Family Feud. We played Family Feud, Never Have I Ever, Who Was Most Likely to. Um, I think we did Bingo, Connect Four. I like Connect Four too though. So yeah, I wanna get back to doing that also because I think I enjoy playing games, but Connect Four, that's a dangerous game to play, especially when you're drinking. Yeah. Okay, Chris, that's what's up. Yeah, you like all the South. You sure you want a Memphis woman, Chris? The Memphis women, they're a different breed in Atlanta. Did you say Atlanta? Let me see. Is Atlanta on the list? Okay, you didn't say Atlanta. Okay, you didn't say Atlanta. Atlanta is a different breed also. Yeah, now, Chris, I do agree with you that on that. I like when people have the knows the same stuff I know. Uh, Not just that, like to eat the same stuff. I like to eat because you know when you from the South, you do eat a lot of soul food. Yeah, we played. We didn't. I never played Jeopardy, but I know you can play Jeopardy. Yeah, I never played Jeopardy, but I would like to. I've been trying to find a Jeopardy game. Oh, really, Prime? What's so special about the ladies from Florida? He said that's on my bucket list. Why did you erase it? You shouldn't erase that. I didn't seen it now. That's on your bucket list. But why the women from Florida? What's so special about the women from Florida? Y'all, today was a nice day. This Now, yeah, Prime, I agree. North Carolina got some good food. You know what? North Carolina, they got some good Jamaican food too. I don't know if you eat Jamaican food, but they have some good Jamaican food. And like in Florida, they have what in Fort Lauderdale, in South Beach. Well, really in Fort Lauderdale, they have like Dutch pot. I love Dutch pot. I mean, I think all the Dutch pots, Jamaican restaurants are the same to me. They have some good food. Hello, Loki. You said this channel make you laugh, but that's good. I think that's a good thing. That's a compliment. I would take it as a compliment. I agree. Houston, I know Louisiana got some. I've been to Houston, but it's been so long ago since I've been to Houston. But I have heard some good things about Houston. Say they have some good food. But yeah, but definitely Louisiana have some good food. We say Loki cat is funny British. Yeah, cat something else. Prime time curry chicken, my favorite. Curry chicken. You know what? Curry chicken. When I first started eating Jamaican food, that was my favorite, and I learned how to cook curry chicken like the Jamaicans. But it's been so long ago. I don't think I have to. Someone have to teach me, refresh my memory. But I like the oxtail. I like the with the jerk seasoning. I like how the Jamaican cook the oxtails. Oh, thank you, Prime. I built this home. Yep, I built this home. One of our buddies, we used his floor plan, but we kind of tweaked it a little bit. Yeah, but thank you. I put in a lot of hours, a lot of hours, a lot of overtime to build it. Yeah, but like my grandma would say, you can have anything you want. You just gotta go out and work for it. They don't cat, and you know what else? Sometimes the oxtail had too much fat on it. You know, some now some of them some Jamaican Jamaican restaurant they have give you a lot of they give you a lot of they don't give you a lot. They stingy with the oxtails. I don't know, maybe because they're so expensive. But anyway, I hate when they give you I hate getting oxtail that got a lot of fat on it. I don't like that. Because once you take off all that fat, you barely got any meat left on the bone. But I do like I like jerk chicken. I like the oxtail. I like curry. I had goat before. It's just too many bones. I had goat before. I don't like eating goat because too many bones and too much work. I just don't I don't like it. But I do like, when I do eat Jamaican food, I like the oxtails. My goal, yes, Prime. Trust me, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. My grandmother pushed me to buy my first home when I was 29. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. And it's gonna be a good investment. At least you know what your money is going to. And then that's just like when I used to have a hard day at work, a hard, long, tiring day. And when I pull up in my driveway, it's like make me like say this is what I worked hard for. You like, I don't like lamb. No, I don't like lamb. I tried it, but I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like lamb. My friend, she from South Africa. She used to be one of our QA techs at our manufacturing, and she used to bring uh, she make a lot of African dishes, and she one day she brought us some lamb. Mm-mm. I don't like lamb. Follow my testimony, you'll be shouting. Yeah, I don't like lamb. Mama's cook. I don't Chris. I mean, I'm not Chris, but Prime Minister. My grandmother cooking is the best. My grandmother. I ain't trying to knock my aunt, my mom, but she can't cook better than my grandma. I'm just gonna say that. But I think I cook better than my mom. If you're watching, I'm sorry, no shade, but I'm just saying, just keeping it real. My grandmother, she's a great cook, and my grandmother daughter, Gwen, she's the doctor of our family. She can cook really good too. And my aunt Stacy, she's really good. She's a real good cook. I think all my grandmother daughters, they really, all of them really good cook. My aunt Willie Mae, Alenthi, Barbara, they all good cooks. But my aunt Gwen, my aunt Stacy, they up here. Oh, thank you, Prime. I'm blessed to have my mom and dad. Yeah, that is a blessing. I still have, you know what, Prime? My mom and dad still living as well. And my mom's mom, my grandmother, she's still living. Think she's 89. Think she just turned 89. I better be in my house. Oh, do you? Why is that, Prime? Because you work all the time? We rarely have a woman who want to cook. Yeah. Prime, you know what? When I was growing up, I didn't have to learn how to cook. I was more into sports, so my job was to wash the dishes, fold clothes, iron clothes. That was my task as growing up. So I didn't have to cook like my aunts did, and so that's the reason why I know how to cook basic stuff. My mom's 68. Oh, really, Chris? My mom's 68 too. I think she just turned, either she's 67 or 68. Your schedule's tough weekends. Yeah, I don't really like to cook because we this our household, we always watching our weight. Some days we eat, some days we do eat, some days we eat little. So yeah, I hardly ever cook. I'm finna start buying groceries because I find myself throwing away groceries more than eating them up. I agree, Prime. I agree with you. You know, my grandmother mom passed away when she was 98. So when she was living, it was we had like 5 generations, and you rarely ever see that. So you had my grandmother mom, Ada Mae, then my grandmother Annie Mae, then my mom Gloria, and then me, and then my son. But now since my mom mother passed away, so it's 4. So if my son have a child, we'll be back at 5 generations, and you hardly ever see that. Oh man, Prime Minister, I like you. I like a man who like to have a clean house. I'm trying to. My son, his room stay messy. He have clothes all over, and I try to tell him. I said, man, ain't no woman don't want no messy man. You have to keep your room, everything clean and organized. So he said, you know what he told me when he moved into his apartment this coming up next weekend. He told me he's gonna keep that. He's gonna make sure his apartment stay clean, but your room stay messy here. But your room gonna stay clean in your own place. Okay, I see what you're doing. Yeah, I like that. I like that you like to be clean. I like that. I like being clean too. Oh, Ivy, you fine. You fine. Yeah, I like clean too. Do you want your son to have kids young or old? Well, Chris, he's 21. I had my son when I was 29. So I just want him to figure out what. Hi, Christopher. Long time no see. To answer your question, Chris, I want my son to have his priorities in order. You know, I don't want him to. I want him to. If he gonna go out and have a kid, I want him to be able to um, take care of his kid and be in his child life. Not saying he's not going to be in his child life and not that he's going to take care of them, but he's just 21. I don't think he's ready. That's my opinion by him living with me. And not always um, try to talk to him whenever you have a kid by a woman. You just don't have no kid by any woman. You got to make sure that's a you know that's that's the woman that's going to take that. You got to make sure you pick the right woman that's going to have your child and raise your child to be the best version of themselves. You know what I mean? And not let them do what they want to do. You know, and run over you, and run in the streets. You know, so I want my son. So right now, my son is just now really just getting out and hanging out with the. He's not ready yet. But no, to answer your question, I don't want my son to have no kids right now. No. Yeah, it's easy, but when the kid, a lot of people say they ready to have kids, but then when the kid come, they realize the grass is not greener on the other side. It's a lot of responsibility. Oh, thank you, Prime. Yeah. So I mean, like I told my son, I don't mind babysitting, but don't expect me to do it all the time because that's not my child. That's your child. But I will say this though, guys. My son do date women, kind of like women like me. You know, and that's I would say that's a good thing. You know, he always date women kind of like me. Really? That's awesome, Prime. Why did he retire so young? I had my first kid. Chris, your butt crazy. You said she left your ass with co-parent. Well, I'm glad you co-parenting. You so. He said she left my ass with co-parent. Yeah, I'm glad my son he listened to me and his dad. I will say that. Yeah, I tell my son advice too. Now my son he last night he came in when I got off live. He came in. He came in my room. We was talking. He said, "Mom, guess what? Why my ex girlfriend want to get back with me?" I said, "Don't do it. You you know what she did to you, and she did. If she did it once, she'll do it again. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's that's her loss. She lost. She lost a good man." So I always tell my son whenever a relationship doesn't work out, I told him I said that's okay. You just 21 years old. You know it's okay. You gonna go through women until you find the right one. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Yeah. Oh gee, the secretary. Oh, thank you, OG. I'm in my back patio. It's an indoor patio. I like being. This the only way I be able to. This the only way I would go outside because I don't like outside. I don't like the buzz. See, I'm from the south and we have mosquitoes, wasps, bees, spiders. We don't have lizards. We have like a bunch of ants. I just don't do outside. But since my patio it's an indoor patio, so this is where I mostly be at because inside my home it's always cold. It's so to keep me from raising the air condition, turn it off and on. I just come outside where it's warm. Yeah, OG. Yeah, I don't do bugs. Prime, you a mama's boy? I think my son is a mama's boy. Yeah, I think my son is a mama's boy too. Tell me no, don't go backwards. You said tell him move forward. I sure will. I sure will. But he is, and then he Prime. He's moving forward. I told him don't go back. Don't go back. Things happen for a reason. That's your she shed, the patio. Yeah. Well, actually, um, yeah. This is my she shed. Okay, you from Rochester, New York. Okay, never been before. I've been to Manhattan many times, but not Rochester. There's such thing as an auntie boy. You know what? I don't know. I think it is. Because my aunt, the doctor of the family, all the kids love her. And so my son always, if he need anything, he always, now my mom got 5 other sisters, but he always report to her. But I think there's such thing as auntie boy, but you will never hear people talking about it. Really? Yeah, don't tell, Prime, you don't tell them that. That's like a red flag because they're like, okay, so you are mama's boys. That means if me and you get together, your mama gonna always be in our business. So don't tell women that no more. Don't tell them that. Don't tell them that. Don't tell them. That's why That's why I'm telling my son he need to be in his own place. I'm pushing him to move out because don't no woman want a man that live in the home with his mama or at home with their parents and you 21. So that's why I'm trying to force him, to, well, I ain't force him. Come, try to tell him a grown man need to have their own place. I am a clean woman. I am. Oh, really? Hello, Big D. What's going on? Your aunt is a Bernita's an aunt boy. Yeah, my aunt Gwen. I think she's an auntie boy too. But I never heard that. That's a good. That's a new word, auntie boy. Yeah, Prime. Don't tell nobody that no more. Stop saying that. You're gonna run off a good woman. Yeah, because it come off like, okay, if you come pick me up, your mama gonna sit in the front seat and I sit in the back, and that's like, or every time we fall out, you go run to your mama telling our business, or your mama coming over, trying to control our household. So yeah, stop telling. So women like that. Those are all the allegations. All the things they thinking about. So stop telling people that. Stop telling the women that. It's been 15 years since I stayed with mom. Okay, good. That's good to hear. Hi, Ethan. Oh, really, Chris? But you know what? Men do the same thing. They see you dating or moving on, and then they want to come back. So it ain't just women. Men do it too. Yeah. No, I'm telling you, Prime. I'm telling you. I'm a female, but I think like a man. But also I know what women thinks. You know what I'm saying? Never go back to a past. Yeah, I agree. I even say that about a job too, Kat. If I quit a job, I don't care how bad I need that money. I'm not going back because I left for a reason. You can't OG, are you serious? You that controlling? Man, you welcome, Prime. Anytime, dog. Anytime. OG said, if I can't have you, nobody can have you. I appreciate you. OG. That Prime, I believe that too as well. When uh when you do good in life, you upgrade. I'm a firm believer of that. Thank you, Prime. Thank you. Blessings to you as well. Think I made a meal ticket. Yeah, man. Hey, don't look back. Let me ask y'all a question. Do you think men? This is for all the men in the chat. Do you think um when you departure from your significant other, and then y'all get back together a couple years later, do you think that relationship gonna be different, or do you think it's gonna continue to be the same, even though y'all have separated for 5 to 6 years? Do you think it's gonna be different? You from the '90s, OG? Okay. You know what, Prime? A lot of stuff taught me this year too. A lot of stuff, I would say the mid 2024 up until now have taught me a lot. Okay, so you say it's gonna be different. Different in a good way or different in a bad way, OG? Prime, I'm from the '70s as well. I'll say different depending on the breakup. Okay. Prime, that's crazy. Yeah, you don't need to. She left you because you want to get your driver's license. Why does she not want you to have your driver's license? That is, Prime. Where you from? You can't be from the States. Are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from? I'm sure you. I think you said it earlier in the chat where you was from, but I think I missed it. But where are you from? That's crazy. I agree with you, Kat. If it didn't work the first time, it ain't gonna work the second time. Yeah, I think Big D said, it depends on what happened, how you left the relationship. I think it would be different because, like y'all said, you have time, your space to think about, and if you really want to be in that relationship with that person, I think you will make some changes because now you know that that person or the other person is not going to put up with it, and then it's all about growth, right? It's all about growth and maturity. I can't forgive cheating. I would say I can forgive cheating, but I will never forget it. Never forget it. I can forgive you, but I'll never forget what you did to me. I would say that. Oh yeah, Kat, she was trying to trap you. And then dating black women. Oh really, Prime? Don't say that. What we do to you? I ain't gonna say what we did do to you. What they do to you for you to say that? Because I hear the black women say the same thing. They done dating black men. I should be a counselor. You know what? I get that a lot. Somebody say I should be an inspiration speaker. I don't think I'm a now I do have a cousin named Shaquela. She's a real good inspiration speaker. And also my aunts are. Don't be He said don't be, it's good, peace of quiet. Chris, that is so true. Because I have changed a whole lot. I used to be mean. You know how that people say you when you sweat on your nose, you mean. I was that person. And I used to be stuck up. I wouldn't talk to certain people based off of their looks or the way their size, if they real big. But I'm not like that anymore. I was young though. I was young and what they call it, ignorant, ignorant. So yeah, so I'm not like that anymore. Yeah, I'm trying to adjust because I'm trying to read the chat. Cat said they ain't no different, y'all. He didn't date all of them. Cat, it got to be different in them because the culture. I think if you date a white woman or a Chinese woman, they don't know nothing about your culture. They can't. Just that go back to what Prime said about he don't date women outside of the USA because they don't have anything in common. So when you date outside your race, you really don't have any. You don't have anything in common because you got some people that's just like me. I'm a Southern girl. You have people from the Caribbean won't even eat, or people from Asian, from Hong Kong or those different places. They not gonna want to eat no damn greens, uh, brown beans and cornbread and pig feet. I don't eat pig feet, but I'm just saying. But stuff like that. They not gonna eat that kind of stuff. You say Sundays tea talk. That's a good one. We have tea. Never thought about that. I know like some people got like certain days where they do certain stuff on. That's like I like to do game night on Thursdays and Fridays and Saturdays. Tell me some white women look. Really, Cat. That's good. That's good. But I tell you one thing, I see a lot of women that have white women that have misbreed kids, and the kids' hair is more coarse than straight like white people, and they struggle doing their hair. They don't know what kind of product to use for their hair, but which is I mean, it's you can should be able to use any product. You just gotta know how to do the hair. Had a chick from Israel. That's good, Kat. That's good. It's comfortable for you. Well, you know, well, do you date Prime? Do you date any? Oh, thank you, Prime. Thank you. Y'all can tell it's starting to get dark outside. You can kind of see right here in the window and right here. It's starting to get dark outside. But anyway, Prime, I know you like being single, but do you date? Do you go out on dates? Really? You really? You praying for a white woman? All you gotta do go to a bar, you pick up one. It ain't hard to find a white woman. Okay, you stay focused on your goals. That's a good thing. But you still can date though. Ain't- I don't believe in dating, but I'm just saying. But you can still date that one person, but just let her know, you know, what you expect out of that relationship. Really, Chris, that's crazy. Huh. Well, you focus on achieving all your goals, and your woman gonna come. Your white woman gonna come. Do you think by you living in New York, it's hard for you to find a white woman? If you come to the South, you won't have a problem finding a white woman. Are you really over it? You can't be over it if you're praying for a white woman. Oh, okay. I mean, ain't nothing wrong dating outside your race. I would date outside my race. Yeah, I would date outside my race. Oh, thank you. Okay, my 20s to 30. Damn, Chris. Chris, I'll probably be jealous too. I ain't gonna even lie. I know I would. I'll be like your girlfriend. I'm not gonna even lie. I'm just yapping. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with yapping. I'm scared. I'm scared of this minute thing. I agree, OG. He just need a woman outside of his state. But New York, it's diversity though in New York. New York got all different kinds of culture. there, just like Atlanta. But I like New Yorkers though. When I visit New York, they always want me to talk, because my accent. And I used to tell, how about New York, they always try to make money off of people when they're out playing drums or painting or whatever they're doing. So when they be trying to get me to talk, y'all, I'll be telling them, it's going to cost you. You got to pay me if you want me to talk to you. Because they just be wanting me to, they love my accent, the southern accent. Okay, you book things mostly daily. Okay. Chris, light skin, black man. Chris, you do look white. I was on your channel. You look white. I didn't know you was black, Chris. I thought you was white. No, I'm not in Atlanta, Prime. I'm not. I do have some family live in Atlanta, Tennessee, Prime. You know what, OG? I've never been to Chinatown in New York. Never been. Only place I've been to New York uh, is Manhattan, and I did the tour to go to the Statue of Liberty and the Brooklyn Bridge. That's all. That's about it. But I'd never been to Brooklyn. I always wanted to go to Brooklyn. I always wanted to go to New Jersey. I always wanted to go to the Bronx just to visit, but never have. And I've been to New York, I think, four different occasions. Me and my son, my friend Lisa, she was in the military. She lived in Maryland, and she took me to. We took the mega bus. We drove. We could have drove, but we took the mega bus to New York. That was my first time ever going to New York. We did. It was like a day trip, and then I loved it so much. I took my son for spring break. We was there for a week, and then I went with my aunt for New Year's for the drop ball, and then I also flew. Like when I'm kids coming from out of the country or flying different states, we had like a 12-hour layover. We would leave the airport and just go hang out downtown Manhattan until it's time for us to go back to the airport. I never. Really, I didn't see. I didn't know they had a Six Flags in Jersey. Didn't even know that. Yeah, Prime. Yes, and don't forget Glorilla. Don't forget Glorilla and Big Boogie. Who else? Young Dolph. We used to be. Uh, what's the one guy named? He used to date Angela Simmons. Him. Uh, I forgot his name, but he signed a Glorilla. What's that man name, y'all? See if Jay was here. Jay will hit me out. You never been to Memphis? If you ever come to Memphis, I would highly suggest you all come during Memphis in May. They always selling like they have like this Memphis in May is where they have like celebrities come through and do a concert like the first week. Then they do like a barbecue contest down about the riverfront. It's like barbecue everywhere. People grilling, selling plates and all that stuff. But I would and then come down and visit Bill Street. Go to Bill Street. Bill Street is a good place to go to when you. That's one of the tours. People go to Bill Street. They go to the Elvis Presley. They go to his house. Someone go to Martin Luther King, where he got shot at that hotel. Yeah, Memphis pretty cool. It has its pros and cons, just like any other city and state. Audition. I want to go. I want to go see Chris Brown. I'm thinking about going to see Chris Brown in October, and I might go see Monica and Brandy also in concert. But I do want to go see Chris Brown this year. He supposed to be coming to Memphis, I think, in October. So I already bought my t-shirts. I think I'm gonna take my son. He don't know it yet though. But I want that'll be his first concert. Yeah. Yes, Prime. We do. Yes, that's his name, Big Don. Yo Gotti. Yes, Yo Gotti. And it's some more people, rappers come from Memphis. I'm not really big on that harsh rap. Chris, I miss Black and Chris, I agree with you. I agree with you. And you know what else, Chris? I do believe this. Like when you're a missed child, you're right. I this is what I think. I think if your dad is black, your mom is white, I think that the son is most likely and the daughter are most likely to date black men because or or the son or I would this was I would think the daughter, if the daughter is mixed, her mom is white, dad black. Y'all can agree and y'all can disagree. This just me thinking. I would think the daughter would date a black man because she want to be like her mom, and I would think the son would date white women because he want to be like his dad. That's if both kids are living with both parents in the household. That's how. That's just me. But I'm just going off what I see, you know. But like you said, Chris, I agree with you. It's all about who you grew up with. That's if you gonna consider yourself black or you gonna consider yourself white when you're mixed. But when we was growing up, we was always taught if you had any drop of black blood in you, you consider black. Whether you look more white than black, but if you got any drop of blood in you, black blood in you, you consider black. Old school hip hop. I'm an old school. Yes, Prime. I love old school music. All kinds of old school music. Starting from country, pop, R&B, jazz, anything old school. I love it. I listen to it all the time on my YouTube music app. Y'all hear those dogs barking? But anyway, guys, it's past 8 o'clock, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. But I appreciate you all stopping by, and whether you stayed to chat with me or just came in and just say hi. I appreciate you all stopping by. I'm about to get ready to get off of here um, because I'm gonna get up early in the morning at 4 o'clock to go to the gym and start my workout. So I'm finna start back going to the gym at 4 o'clock in the morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off so I can get some rest. And I see you all tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all have a blessed day. Stay blessed. Bye. We'll never. Let me ask. You would never do what, Chris? You said you would never. I would never do that. Would I about dating a white woman or a black woman? What you would never do? But anyway, guys, y'all have a good night. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.